Welcome to Talmudic Treasures. Today we're learning Moed Katan, page 19, which discusses the laws of Shiva and Shloshim as they fall out during the holidays. Shiva means 7, Shloshim 30. In the event of a person who lost one of his 7 close relatives, namely his mother, father, brother, sister, son, daughter, or spouse, they are to be in a status of mourning for a period of 7 days. And then there are also levels of mourning which are not as intense, which are called Shloshim, 30 days. Now, when it comes to the laws of Shiva, there is an important concept that we see on this page called Mixas Yom Kekulo, that even a partial day is completed, and therefore, as is our tradition, a person who sits Shiva on the 7th day, they actually are not sitting for 7 full days. And in fact, if you would go to a Shiva house on the 7th day, you would find that they probably have already gotten up from Shiva. Usually what takes place is there will be Shacharis morning services, and then afterwards, that family will get up from Shiva. This is based on the concept, again, of Mixas Yom Kekulo. Also, we find that when it comes to Shabbos or Yom Tov, when it comes to a person who's sitting Shiva, once Shabbos comes, during that day of Shabbos, they are not to actually show any public signs of mourning. However, as Shabbos ends, they continue to follow the laws of Shiva. However, when it comes to the holidays, interestingly enough, that is not the case. That once the holiday comes, as long as they have been sitting Shiva, according to one opinion, even for a small amount of time, just as long as they sat down and sat Shiva for even 1 moment or 1 hour, that would be enough, and their Shiva is completely over. So if a person would actually do the burial before Pesach, right before Pesach, and they would sit down, that would constitute as their entire Shiva. However, when it comes to, as the Talmud here says, if a person would unfortunately lose one of their loved ones during the holiday, and all of a sudden they would do the burial in the middle, let's say during Chol HaMoed, so in that situation, Shiva does not actually start. Because a person is not allowed to engage in signs of mourning, they would actually have to wait until after the holiday is completed until this takes place, the laws of Shiva. Of course, this is much more intricate, but these are just some of the basics found on this page.